Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. Now, I got something to talk to y'all about, okay? Donald Trump pulled a fast one. Yes, sir. Donald Trump pulled a fast one. Now, I gotta tell you, Donald Trump may be allegedly, in my opinion, a racist, especially against Afro-Americans, and he may allegedly be, in my opinion, a sexist. But one thing for sure, he's a businessman and he likes to sell some money. I didn't say he was a good businessman, but he is definitely a businessman, and he likes to sell some money. Now, saying that, he's one of the first presidents that we have that is more of a economical president than going for like the morals or the political stuff. Okay. Now, what did he do? The tech companies thought they had President Trump in their hands and can play him. He's been giving them just about everything they want, even in the big, beautiful bill for the next 10 years. Okay? So Donald Trump signed an executive order. Now, the tech companies and all these other companies that hire foreigners instead of Americans, and yes, that includes cybersecurity companies, all of them. And not just tech, it's from anybody that uses H1 to H4 visas. That means technology, science, finances, and your job as an American. Okay. And, you know, those little ones like H1B, H1C, you know, stuff like that. So I bet you didn't know there was that many visas made for foreigners, right? Yeah, to come to American jobs. Yes, there are. So Donald Trump signed an executive order. And the executive order says now these companies have to pay $100,000 for their applications for H1 to H4 visas. So they got all of these, we're about to get an influx of foreigners, foreign workers hitting America. That's right. Because Apple, Google, all these big tech firms, all these finance firms, all these different places that use foreign help legally, they're telling them you got 24 hours to do your best to get to the United States. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. They should keep hiring them afterwards. Okay. They're going to keep hiring them afterwards, but you're going to get a huge influx. Okay. It's kind of funny too, how you got one aspect of the government getting rid of illegal immigrants, and then you have another aspect of the government bringing in non-Americans and giving them visas to work those jobs, with this exception of farming. So it's like, it starts to make sense now how when it said that job growth is low, yeah, job growth is real low for Americans because they're hiring foreigners. So yeah, job growth is going to continuously be low for Americans, you know, because they're not hiring Americans. They're hiring foreigners at a cheaper rate for the labor. Everything from working in tech, cybersecurity, yes, your security, cybersecurity, and all the way down to working in Popeyes, baby. Okay? And you can imagine, too, that they hitting it, boy. They trying to get over here within 24 hours. Because they can get them all in at that lower rate. But after that 24 hours, I had to fill out that application. It's going to be $100,000 for each of them companies. So I tell you what, Trump is a Gemini. And if you don't know Geminis, they got 3 different sides, man. They can switch on you. I dated a Gemini, okay? And I tell you what, when you date one Gemini, I dated a Gemini woman. And that was 3 women in one, okay? Because you getting a different personality without even knowing it, just at a blink of an eye. So when you're dealing with and they can switch just like that, okay? Their opinions of what they want to do, just like that. But I tell you what, these tech firms and all these powerful billionaires and trillionaires thought they had Donald Trump like a puppet. Donald Trump pulled a quick one on them. They were bringing all that phone work in at a low price. Now they got to pay for the application. They got to pay $100,000. Oh man, I can imagine them too. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You want me to pack your clothes? No. Just put my drawers in. Put my drawers in the suitcase. We gotta go, baby. We gotta go. Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. So expect the influx, okay, within the next 24 to 48 hours, like you never seen before, okay? And that doesn't mean that they're not going to keep hiring more of them. They are, but you're going to have an influx, especially after you sign that executive order. They doubt they get... See, Donald Trump is up there with them, with the tech boys and girls, okay, right now. Okay, he knows how much money they're making. And he's going to get himself a slice. Yes, sir. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I just had to tell y'all that. Stay safe out there. Peace.